We are live. It's a Thursday. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. And that one drops. Williams has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Schroeder against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And that one drops for him.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Brown wide open. He fired. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Your passes to Brown. Over Lowry. And it's Brown missing. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Robinson. Driving inside. Butler with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Brown outside. Williams finds Tatum. Over Butler. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Robinson. Drills it from outside.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Brown. The fader. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. To the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminded the defense, he's unstoppable.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Passes to Butler. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Butler.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown, good.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Robinson down low. Brown on him. Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Schroeder looking around. The kick out to Brown. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. All sorts of time. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Pass to Tatum. Pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford with it. Butler covering. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Robinson for 3. Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum's shot is off.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we have fast play, defense, but we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown.
Oh, see that? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. Nifty move. He lays it in.
Jimmy Butler.
And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Nice touch from Butler. Good in position himself close to the hoop and converted.
Here's Schroeder. There's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Capable of wrecking havoc on defense when he's engaged.
The Celtics.
I thank you, David. Folks.
The Heat 27.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Boston. Pass to Strus. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Now Hero, guarded by Smart. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Smart passes to Williams. And he drives in. The layup missed. Miami leading by 10. Here's Hero. Another shot. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The putback. Rebound by Williams. Smart passes to Hernan Gomez. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Now, Hero, after Enes Kanter's miss. Hero, no good. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to Hero. Buries it from three-point range.
Hero.
And the Heat lead by 14.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Passes to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Miami leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smart up top. Out to the right wing. Cantor dishes to Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 1:07 left to play in the third. Clock at 4. And Cantor over to help. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Elite defender. Smart with the swipe, then the basket.
The Heat leading by 10. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. A 3-ball. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. 32 seconds left in the third. And Oladipo, here we go.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now, Hero. D right on him. They get it back. Now, Smart. Nice D from Oladipo. And so it's Miami. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. For Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in center, locking down the middle. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game. Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Unloads from 9. And it's Brown missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. There's the drive.
Terrific job. Spotting the lane, knifing through it. Butler's tenacity. So infectious.
Schroeder up top, while recovering, puts it up from 7, and too long on the shot. The Heat leading by 15. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shooter passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum dishes to Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Butler against Tatum. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Tatum. Over Butler. Boston again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding. But so far, they've had no answers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
2 minutes.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Heat ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Lowry inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Brown the pass to Williams. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And here's Miami. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Butler from outside.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Celtics. Miami no good on that time either. 59 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Adebayo high post. And Tucker has it in the corner. Butler from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. 34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Tatum's shot is off. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here is Lowry. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. 4 on the clock. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. This one for 3. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball outside. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And they'll get another chance. And Vucevic slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Schroeder. The Bulls making their last shot. Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Levine. Pass to Schroeder. Horford outside. Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. Tatum passes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. Vucevic against Schroeder. Shoots over Vucevic. Brown passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown. It's good on the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Levine with a steal. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. DeRozan against Horford. Schroeder passes to Williams. And Ball's over to help. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 2. There's Tatum with the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Levine for three. Gets the three to fall. Levine's got 6.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Tatum way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tie game in Boston. And the
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
The athletic swingman, I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Boston, DeRozan outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. That one no good. Nice D from Levine. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside for Levine. The three is up. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Horford right side. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Horford's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Ball passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the block. The kick out to Williams. Ball outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. To the inside. Vucevic. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Chicago leading. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder passes to Horford. Out to Schroeder. Williams from long range. Vucevic with a steal. Tatum with a steal. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. Tatum with the block. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic finds Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Schroeder against ball. Here's Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
There's ball with a three. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one's off.
At the line for your Celtics.
That one misses. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Hits the trifecta.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Up top, Schroeder, hounded by Ball. Schroeder passes to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Ball with a steal. Let's go with a three. And it's DeRozan missing. Tatum inside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Thanks, Allie. After
The Bulls, 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Josh Richardson out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Juan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Dosunmu. Boston with a rebound. Smart left side. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Caruso. Guarded by Richardson. And it's Caruso on the take. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kanter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Bradley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Celtics shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Richardson goes in. Offensive board. Kanter's shot is good.
This is one of Kanter's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Brown. Outside, Green. Brown, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso, and that comes off the assist by Green. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams on the wing, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. 1:52 left in the third. Here's Caruso. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Smart outside. The kick out to Williams. Richardson for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Williams against Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's tipped. Pass to Caruso. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the third. Tatum finds Brown. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. And the basket by Dosunmu.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Schroeder. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Here's LaVine, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Williams.
The shot-making ability of Zach LaVine. If you're a talent evaluator, it's hard not to get excited about him.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Williams finds Brown. Drills it from deep.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Williams a screen on Schroeder. Caruso misses. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Williams from long range. Bulls keep it alive. There's the three. The kick out to Ball. The three. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Schroeder. Inside. Horford outside. Outside Brown. Out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Brown. Levine way outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Tatum. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Schroeder. Off with the layup.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Looking to get back on track. Horford with a steal.
Every moment counts here. They've got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Some changes for Boston. Canner's checked in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Schroeder. Back to Brown to the right side. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here are the Bulls with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Canner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
You give the ball to Cantor in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
The line for your Celtics.
And both free throws good from Canner. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th. A good look from Brown. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Back to DeRozan. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
The end of the game.
And this was an emotional.
tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Schroeder finds Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum down low. A second chance effort. Outside, Horford. It's stolen by Capella. And here they come. Collins passes it to Herter. Shoots over Brown. Rebound Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer. Look at that.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Now, here is Young. Driving in. Over in the corner, Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Reddish. Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Schroeder against Young. Dishes it to Capella. Williams with the block. The kick out to Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires for three. Another three for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Brown outside. Williams finds Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now, here's Collins after Clint Capella's miss. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Up top, Brown, defended by Young. Brown feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Passes it to Capella. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Hurt. He's covered by Brown. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And the three off target. On the wing, Brown. Here's the three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got 5 now.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And Young kicks to Collins. to Young. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound by Williams. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And a deep three from Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Richardson. Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Young passes to Collins. He kicks to Capella. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Schroeder finds Horford. And here's Richardson. They get it back. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tries it again. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Ball stolen. Young outside. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hurt. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Reddish. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 8. Brown wide open. He fires. It's Williams with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
The Celtics dancers dancing. Make some noise.
And so it's Atlanta with it. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Williams dishes to Richardson. Brown the pass to Williams. Over Collins. And a great move by Williams. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Reddish the pass to Young. Can they get it? Horford with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Richardson attacking. Williams. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Fires from deep. Williams finds Richardson. Now here's Brown. driving inside. And Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Hawks.
So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 9. And here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smart against Chang. Smart passes to Cantor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richardson against Wright. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Luwawu. He dishes it to Jang. 6 to shoot. Here's Luwawu. Hernan-Gomez covering. And Luwawu gets it to go.
No issues on that one. Good work all around. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Richardson. Passes it to Hernan-Gomez. Back to Richardson. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics leading by 9. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
On the court for Atlanta, Chang is out there, Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Williams kicks to Zhang. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Smart. Cantor against Chang. The Celtics working the ball around now. The baseline Jay. Richardson, good. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Williams. That's to Luwawu. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
A wide open shot from Hernan-Gomez. Outside, Smart. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Hernan-Gomez. Defense right on him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Right with it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Williams passes to Luwawu. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lets it go with the 3. Luwawu's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Led by as many as 14 points. Hernan Gomez. And another basket for Boston.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Out to Gallinari. A three. Rebounded by Smart.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Richardson for three. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Gallinari. And it's Gallinari on the follow. Gallinari's got his first basket.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Smart to the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 8. Now Young. 6 points for him. Over Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Young's got 8 points.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
And there's the pass to Brown. Launches it. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the right eye. Celtics leading by 9. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Young. 50 seconds left in the third. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Schroeder. It's deflected. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here we go. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Young from the arc. They get the rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
Enes Kanter.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Schroeder looking over the floor. Brown inside the line, and he nails the jumper. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be.
Over to the left wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. That will count. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum finds Cantor. Celtics passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Herder, guarded by Horford. Herder passes to Reddish. Back to Herder, beyond the arc. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tatum deciding where to go with it with the drive. Dish now to Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. Gives it up, and Cantor able to finish. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And it's not a secret. Cantor is a major factor on the offensive glass thanks to his size, strength, and excellent hands.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Brown outside. No good from outside. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Herter passes to Collins. This one for three. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Herter.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And the shot goes in.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young dishes to Capella. Over Smart. Atlanta again missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some progress.
Tatum no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Young looking around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. To the wing right side. Herter. That three off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Latrey. Young, no good. Smart against Capella. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
out there and get ready. Hey, Allie. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Tucker, no good. Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Lowry. Left side, Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Schroeder. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Schroeder against Lowry. Takes it inside. Back to Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
4 on the clock. Here's Butler.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Tatum against Butler. The crossover. Another one falls for Boston.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Right side, Tucker. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. For 3, Robinson. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Fires from deep. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Butler with the ball. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Butler against Schroeder. Puts the move on. And Butler with the lay-in.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder into the lane. Basket's good. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Here we go. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Schroeder with it. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Horford passes to Tatum. Launches it.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Your Miami Heat answer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Lowry, good.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Brown passes to Tatum. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Brown against Robinson. Takes a 13-footer. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short that time. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics with the lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Up top, Lowry. Covered by Schroeder. Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A nice shot by Tatum.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Lowry outside. On the take. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Brown passes to Schroeder. Brown against Robinson. That's tipped. Left side Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. From the arc. Schroeder with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum passes to Horford. And here is Williams. Kick out to Brown. Puts it up from 15. And he knocks the jumper down. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. High quality look as he sinks it. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's Lowry with a drive. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Dedmon a screen. Hero against Smart. 5 to shoot. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Richardson, the pass to Smart. Back to Richardson. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Richardson. Off the inbound. No good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
Miami Heat.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Celtics, 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That's about focus. Josh Richardson finding a way to score through the contact.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tipped away. About a minute played here in the second half. For 3, Oladipo sinks the tray. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Kenner with the slam.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Williams, guarded by Morris. And it's Williams off the drive. Canner, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Hero. There's the drive. Here's Strus. This for the tie. And it's Richardson with the rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Williams. Richardson against Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Celtics in possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Oladipo against Richardson. Dedmon a screen. Pass to Morris. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
2 minutes.
Oladipo outside.
Celtics foul. And Nisman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Lowry drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Boston lead. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here he goes. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 13.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Williams. 4 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And it's Tatum missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Butler. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
Let's hear it.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 4 on the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. It's Lowry with a drive. For 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford with it. Checked by Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler again. He has got his fingerprints all over this game.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lowry against Brown. Pass to Robinson from deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cantor's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Schroeder. The drive by Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Lowry gets doubled. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Cantor out to Horford. Tatum against Butler. 6 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Robert Williams.
.143 left in the final quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. 3-pointer. And the call over the back.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, he gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
And both free throws good for Brown.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Lowry against Smart. Back to Lowry.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Pass to Tatum. Cantor with a screen on Lowry. And Tatum, here we go. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Tucker.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. And he buries it. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer.
great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Smart. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Well, Miami shooting 52% from the floor so far. Lowry against Smart. Tucker inside. For 3, Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Boston trailing. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Cantor, the pass to Brown. Cantor sets a screen. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Morris outside.
2 minutes.
Lowry with it. Clock at 6. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, basket interference. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
Under the rest of the shot clock. Great awareness by Jimmy Butler.
Smart passes to Brown. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Jacks up a 3. Butler can't get that one to fall. Boston with the ball.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yeah!
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Smart against Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Butler. Morris on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Morris. Butler against Williams. For 3, Robinson. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Williams finds Smart. Here's Brown. Shoots over Robinson. That shot off the mark. So the Heat win it. They escape with the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
Welcome to 2K Sports. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
And here's Schroeder. Down low, guarded by Levine. Brown, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive ball.
Now, here's Ball. Over in the corner, Green. Takes it inside, over Horford. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Schroeder against Ball. Left side, Brown. Boston getting another chance here, and the basket is good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do. Hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Al Horford, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And DeRozan, here we go.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. It's Williams, high post. Plays it up and banks it in.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. And Vucevic throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Schroeder passes to Brown. The 11-footer. He doesn't hit that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Inside, here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston trailed. Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Tatum. 1:16 left to play here in the first. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Unable to get that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. It's stolen by Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Brown. Back to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Horford gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Ball with the three. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
And stolen by Horford. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Boston on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now.
Jaylen Brown.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan into the small forward. On the wing, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's Ball in the corner. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Nobody near Schroeder. Ball with the rebound.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Count that bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he makes good on the layup. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
The pass to Schroeder. Going inside. It's all in by the Bulls.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And stolen by Horford. Schroeder, left side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
Little mid-range shot always finds a way to do it.
Takes a step back. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Brown, good. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. 7 foot, close to the basket. Got to win, but I I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about it, think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved, and I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's good.
Smart, wide open, he fired. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's DeRozan, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Richardson. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Williams passes to Canner. It's stolen by DeRozan. All going up court. And Green slams it in.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Passes it to Richardson. 20 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. This ball moved by Boston. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Ball from long range.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorny.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 33.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the floor for Boston, Josh Richardson out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Nice shot by Smart.
An area that Smart has really worked on. He knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Up top, Hernan Gomez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Bradley. Down low. Here's Jones, and he lays it straight in. Jones has got his first points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And they'll get another chance. Ball's knocked loose. Smart kicks to Williams. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Here's Caruso. Bradley is screen on Richardson. Here's Caruso, and he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Richardson. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Bradley. Inside. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. From 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Caruso. Outside Thomas. Pass to Caruso. Into the lane. And they pick up 2. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And they get it back. Smart with the ball. Jones covering. Launches a 3. Smart misses. Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Jones with the screen on Hernan Gomez. And Jones slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Richardson right side. Thomas against Smart. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock at 4. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remain. David, thanks. Richardson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes in.
What an athlete Richardson is. Outstanding at knifing his way inside and converting.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Thomas kicks to Bradley. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Bradley. To the paint. Passes it to Caruso. Driving the lane. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Bulls as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Boston foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On out there with Jones. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. DeRozan with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Horford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
The assist.
That's now 8 points for Horford.
It's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
Green with a screen for Ball. Feeds it to Green. Vucevic to the pass to Green. He dishes it to Ball. Back to Green. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic over Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 1-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Green is right there. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Tatum gets it over to Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Tatum drives in.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism, but Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct for his skills.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Jones checked in for Green. Celtics also with a sub. Cantor checked in for Williams. Here's Horford. Rebound collected by Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Cantor. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Here he goes to the inside. Vucevic. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Brown with the drive. That one misses. Nice deep from Levine. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Chicago trailing here. Now Ball. On the wing, Levine. From past the arc. Going inside. Here's Vucevic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Ball gets double teamed. Poke loose. For 3, Levine.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Horford. Brown against Ball. Brown inside. The putback.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it.
For 3, Levine, and Cantor pulls it down. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the Celtics with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Schroeder against Ball. Tatum on the wing.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's it.
you go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. Five on the clock. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Brown in the high post. The kick to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Horford attacking. Here's Williams. Collins with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown passes to Tatum. And there's the drive. Inside. Rebound Atlanta. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Collins. And they're pushing it up. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Collins passes to Young. Here's Reddish. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Collins for three. He drops it from range.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
This is what Young is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Outside, Brown from downtown. Herter with it, picked up by Tatum, and he lobs it up to the rim, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Brown with the steal. On the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Outside Young. And here's Collins for three. Hauled in by Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish. with the drive. The rebound, Celtics.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And it's Tatum missing. Young way outside. Great look, but off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Young from long range drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
And the jam by Brown.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Horford outside. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford.
Hawks foul. Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Horford passes to Williams. Shoots over Capella.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Young misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to Horford. Capella against Tatum. Horford, a screen on Capella. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Herder. Driving in. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Collins. Tatum with a steal. Tipped and stolen by Herder. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 8.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish. Capella with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Horford left side. Kick out to Brown. The 3. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Launches a 3. Another miss by Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Horford finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Down low. Here's Capella. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Stolen by Capella. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his second basket.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Williams' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Young. From deep. Got a hand on it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Now here's Williams. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Schroeder passes to Williams, and that one drops for him.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
That's his first personal foul. And live for the Celtics.
And that one misses. And Atlanta shooting a solid 47%. Williams passes to Hunter over Hernan-Gomez. That one's wide left. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Takes a 3, and Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Schroeder passes to Williams. And they get it back. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kanter against Hunter. Now Williams. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hernan-Gomez with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Richardson goes in. Here's Kanter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that Kanter doesn't back down from getting physical with the defense. He seems to embrace it, actually.
Take a good shot.
And he sinks the second. Here's Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jang, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Richardson against Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he can't get the first one.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside, Williams. Going inside. Outside for Gallinari. And there's a 3-second violation. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams against Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Kanter inside. Jang pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. Here's Hunter. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. Williams with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Williams passes to Kanter. And it is Kanter who gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside for Gallinari. Fires in the triple. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Hunter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams passes to Gallinari. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kanter inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Kanter, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5.
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Now here's Young. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Young against Smart. Young Inside. Here's Herder. Drills it from deep. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
It's Brown on the wing. Out to Horford. Over Collins. And Williams punches it home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Herder. Back to Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Young against Smart. And here's Brown for three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Herder. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Boston trailing. Williams passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. Williams. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Young. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Herder gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Young. And here's Collins for three. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it gets that one.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
A nice shot by Brown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.